Okay, let's see if I get copyright struck here. I want to react to something, and this is fair use, so I should be able to. And hold on, wait. There we go. Yes. And this is transformative too, by the way. So I shouldn't get struck, but we'll see if something happens. I'll delete it, but if not, I won't. I mean, alright, let's play this.
So I'm going to bring in James, pronouns he, him, from Florida, and wants to bring up his best case for God. It has many steps. Well, we'll start with step one. James, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. Coming in fine.
Hello?
Hello.
All right, great. Hi.
What do you got, James?
So yeah, I wanted to argue that the best case for God is sort of a cumulative.
Hello? I don't have to start it again because it's at a good spot where they start the lag time is tough, dude. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not cool. I can't work with that. Shit. I know what it's called. It's fucking the latency. Okay. Okay. I'm listening on a pair of earbuds. So here we go. Let's go.
Case rather than any one argument. I don't think there's any one argument that sort of establishes what most people would take to be God. I assume you agree.
Well, since I don't think any of them are convincing, then obviously that. But how about we start then? Even if you don't think it's necessarily like a definitive argument,
I'm not convinced at all, to be honest, with any of them. I've heard a lot of them. If you can give me one I haven't heard of, then I'll think about it. But
let's start with the one that you think is the strongest. Because if we think your strongest argument isn't great, then we know it's downhill. So let's start strong.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to give the whole case here, just like a couple arguments maybe.
Sure. All right.
okay.
So I guess I would start with an argument that there has to be a necessary being. I mean,
A necessary being. Necessary being. there a necessary object? Or how far does it go? I mean, what do you mean? Every description or something gets its own First question is actually why? Why does there have to be a necessary being? Why can't it just be there? Not a lot of religious people say coincidence, but that's not what it is. It's just there because it's there. Doesn't need a reason. I don't think a lot of Christians like that, though. That's weird. They call that coincidence. That's not what that is. Not at all. Okay, let's keep going.
That's kind of depending on who I'm talking to. That might be easy or hard to establish. So, would you agree that something must exist necessarily?
No.
Absolutely not. Something has to exist? No. 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 That's all I can think of what else. No, because I'm high, obviously. But hey, I'm streaming like a fucking Pinocchio. You didn't even hear that. I coughed so fucking hard, dude. It's nuts. You just didn't hear it because I'm an awesome YouTuber, okay? You need to subscribe to me right now, actually. And hit that notification bell. Make sure you get all my shit. Okay, let's go.
I wouldn't even know how to argue that other than saying it's a brute fact. And that's not a great way to start an argument from God, with basically assume God exists.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly you're meaning by there must be a necessary being. I'm assuming that that's kind of like a Kalam cosmological argument type of situation of like everything has every effect has a cause, and there must be this one cause. There must be something that is non-contingent. There must be.
Yeah, that's me, definitely. That's the argument that Darth Dawkins makes. Let's see if I can find him. I bet I can. Let's see, where is he? I have his fucking shovel. Undoomed. Let's see. Undoomed is cool. Nah. Not Destiny. Let's see. Guess not. Towards Darth Dawkins. His channel. One's here. Let's go to the. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh. Oh, wait. it is. Hello?
Is it Lee you're looking for?
What? You cut out, dude.
Hello.
Hello? How are you?
Couldn't be better.
Awesome.
Just had a glass of
Awesome.
wine, walking the
Oh,
dog.
someone knows me. Hello?
How you been?
Huh?
Where you been?
Well, about a year ago, pretty much, I got hit by an SUV while riding an electric scooter.
Oh no, those bloody electric scooters.
Yep. Big fucking metal things that hit you all the time, I guess.
You alright now?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't really get hurt that bad. I mean, my left shoulder broke, my humerus, but that's all.
Oh,
So I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Thanks, man.
got any new arguments about the globe?
No one's, honestly, you've definitely heard them all.
Well, no one's proved it yet, so we're still waiting.
Yeah, but you've heard them all, so I can't really give you any new ones.
Oh well. Good to hear you anyway.
Yeah, you too, man. We're still cool. I don't care. We disagree, but we can still be friends.
Yeah, that's right. We're not enemies, dude.
Definitely, I know a lot of flat earthers that aren't like that, but no, I'm not gonna say that all of them flat earth is like that because of some people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Most of our channel's not like that.
Yeah, I'm not generalizing at all. I don't think any of your channels like that at all, actually. There were people that think that, but I don't.
I gotta mute up.
Uh,
Make a noise.
yeah. How's my mic sound, by the way?
Your mic sounds beautiful.
Can you hear the AC right now? The AC in the background.
No, just hear you loud and clear.
Oh, cool. I was wondering. Let's see, I think I can turn it up so that you can hear it. Hold on.
So did you see the guy that hit you, or was it your fault?
Well, that's a fair question, honestly. But no, it wasn't my fault. It was the guy that hit me, and I was suing him. I'm almost done with all the medical stuff I have to do.
Don't forget to add a little bit because you weren't able to come on Discord for 12 months.
What would you categorize that as? Emotional distress?
Do you have to, like, I know in Australia you wouldn't really sue that person if he hit you. It just, like,
Lead them out into the desert so they get bitten by one of the crazy ass animals you have.
I mean, you'd get, like, maybe if you were permanently damaged, but
How many species of spider do you have out there?
Hey, can you not do that, man?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, not you.
Timbo, that's sort of,
Oh, not me.
Timbo, that's a little bit incorrect. I just found out recently that no, there is litigation in after vehicle accidents in Australia. I've never experienced it myself, but my daughter, who was driving one of my company vehicles, like got a white side spot come on. So I went through the insurance process. You know, we were comprehensively insured, and then you know, everything was all settled as far as we were concerned. And then we had a collections agent trying to chase my daughter up, and we were like, what's going on? And he said it's, you know, to do with you know, PAC plumbing, and that was the van that she hit. So anyway, I went to the solicitor and I was like, what should we do? And she's like, just get them to serve me the notice. So they served the solicitor the notice on behalf of my daughter, and they were asking for $22,800.
But he sideswiped her.
What? No, she sideswiped him. She was in fault. But what had happened is
the insurance company covers that, right?
Yeah, no. So what happens is the insurance company will make a statement of what they believe the costs are in relation to that vehicle, and they'll pay out that vehicle. That's the person that's harmed. And if that person that's harmed thinks that it's not enough, they've got the right to sue the person that caused the accident. And that's when I was speaking to my solicitor and the process server, because when I rang him, I'm like, what the fuck are you chasing my daughter for? He's like, man, I'll do 15, 20 of these a week. It's no big deal. You just got to hand it back to your insurer and they'll deal with it. But problem is, if you haven't got a good insurer, I mean, I was lucky, you know, I had Amy, which is a reputable insurer. But if you don't have a reputable insurer, they'll drop the ball on you, and then they're left you to be sued.
Word.
So what they're asking in this particular instance is the guy that my daughter hit was on his way to a job, to quote, and he didn't make the quoted job, and that quoted job was going to be in the vicinity of $8,000, and they've tagged that onto the fucking claim.
Yeah. I had Medicaid and stuff too, so I got that taken care of for free pretty much.
Hey, Brandon. Long
What
time no
up,
see.
dude?
I hope all is well with you and yours, man.
I'm sorry, who's that?
Me, AG.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at. I don't look at names, but I should start.
It's me, Aethergris, AG.
Oh,
I said long time no see, man.
yeah, it's been. I haven't been on Discord for a while.
Yeah, and I was just saying I hope all is well with you and yours. That's all. I digress.
A month?
No, it's charging in.
No, I don't have
Sorry
any
about that.
new arguments for the globe, so.
Real quick, CB, I think you're hot micing. I put you on mute to cover your app. I think you were hot micing, dude.
See,
Anyway, go ahead, Brandon.
I think I am too. I think I am too, but I don't know. Let's see if I have to get to the channel. Fuck. Oh no, I can see what I'm doing with my icon. Okay, I get it.
And there's a chat associated with this room as well. It's kind of the side chat icon. Brandon, you should be able to see all that text stuff too.
Yeah, I can see on this.
so muted.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty sure he started hot mic and it sounded like he was talking to somebody else, and that's why I put him on the server mute because I was trying to cover him.
Yeah, I thought I heard an echo too.
Sithy boy Rich, you gonna behave today? Your mic's open, Sethy boy. Hello?
Welcome to the panel. Have a seat, have a chat. What's up with you?
Oh, control this delay. Oh,
Okay, well,
delay.
there's kind of hot mic background noise there, Sethy. You have control of your mic. You think you can mute up if you're not going to speak?
Sethy boy!
He may be AFK.
I just got back. What's up?
Welcome back.
Okay, there we go.
My bad. My bad. I had something playing. I was outside of my room for a minute. What's up?
Not much. You feeling in a better mood today?
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Ah. There it is. There we go. Alright, there we go. Fuck, I fixed it.
Good. Did you find any globe proof at all?
Any globe proof? No,
Yeah.
I just. The reason why I said that is because I didn't hear you right. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. No, I have not.
And they're looking for something new, and they've heard everything pretty much.
I've been trying to relate my personal experience. The moon has been okay. Like it's hard for me to explain, of course, because like I'm not as well versed in this as you guys are. I'm new to this.
Was me, yeah.
Months, I would estimate. But anyways, when I'm looking at like elevation and I'm looking at all this other kind of stuff, I had questions the other day. I couldn't ask the questions because I was in a different Discord server. I haven't had a phone in a while. I finally got one. So there's a lot of questions that I've had that I haven't been able to ask, like people who like don't look at me like I'm crazy. Because like one of my closest friends, I was having a conversation with him and I was letting him know you ask me the shape of the Earth, I'm going to tell you I do not know. If you're going to ask me if the solar system's real, me that I've been asked the last couple of couple of months, I've just been constantly saying I don't know, and they've been looking at me like I'm crazy, which is fine. I don't care. I really don't care about people's opinion on me at this point in my life. But anyways,
dude, it's way better to be honest. Like,
sorry, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was just gonna say it's way better to be honest and say I don't know than to claim to know and start telling lies.
Exactly.
I don't
right.
know is the best answer you could give.
Because I'm not gonna go around like, for example, like I'm gonna bring up like an example of something just to like relate to this topic. Like for example, like people have questions about 9/11, right? And the people debate about it all the time, even today, right? And at the end of the day, like I don't have enough knowledge on 9/11 to tell you that it was an inside job or not, right? Or the moon landing, for example. Like Actually, no, not the moon landing. No. I have enough knowledge on that to tell you what my belief on the moon landing is. Actually, that was sorry. Back to 9/11. Like, I don't know enough to tell you guys that this is true or this is not true. Like, I can't do that, right? Like, I know enough to say what I might believe in, right? But like, I can't really, like, you know, like, it's hard to explain, right? But like, I brought that up just to say, like, for example, like, again, you want to ask me a question based on the shape of the planet, I'm going to tell you, honestly, I do not know. But I've done enough research, not enough, sorry, I've done some research in the last couple of months, and I've been, you know, because I've been going through a lot lately, and this takes my mind off of what I've been going through, right? I do love researching Flat Earth because it really does take me, it takes my mind off of what I'm going through, and it helps me, like, you know, look into something that I really don't have much knowledge in, right? I've always been curious, like, so forgive me if I'm talking, if you guys can tell me to stop anytime. Just want to clarify that. I talk a lot. I have ADHD. That's what I do. I just talk too much sometimes. But
I have ADHD too, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so you already know how it is. Anyway, so basically, like, when it comes to like the whole subject, like, I've been interested in it for a very long time. There's a guy named Sean Atwood. I don't know if you guys would know who that is. He's a bald guy. He went to prison. He had like a whole podcast. I haven't really heard much about him in a long time.
Yes,
but
we're aware of him. Yep.
An English guy?
English guy, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about him in a while. I don't know what's going on with him. But long story short, he has had 2 specific guests on his show, and I watched the full stream. The Flat Earth Dave, and then the one guy with the long black hair. It's got like it's hard to explain.
He hosted he hosted the debate between Flat Earth Dave and Professor Dave.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? One sec. Let me search this up real quick so I can clarify what I'm saying, just so we're on the same page.
I think that's who he's talking about, T-Dub. I think he's
Maybe.
about
And the
debate.
guest host was some dude. He also has a channel of his own, and he goes into the whole. He's an ex Scientologist. He was brought up in Scientology. Yeah,
Dave
so
Farina.
those 2 guys.
Dave Farina?
Yeah. He's not Flat
Is
Earth.
that Professor Dave?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so Dave Farina, I've watched so many of his videos, as well as Flat Earth Dave, and I've also watched this debate probably like 3 times, to be honest, because sometimes I get really drunk and I'm just like, I love watching this debate.
Not a very good debate to watch.
I don't know, I the reason why I watch it is because he like, they both make a bunch of points like after the debate, right? Like, so I have to like go back and watch it to like remember what they were saying during the debate that they were talking about in future videos after the debate. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know how people have debates and then they make a video afterwards discussing it?
Yeah, they review it.
Yeah, so I was reviewing it myself. Like, I was going back. But I really like Sean Atwood. I haven't heard much about him lately. But at the end of the day, I really like Sean Atwood. He's hosted a lot of people. He's also
But what
talked
did
to Mark.
you get? What information did you get from that?
What I got from that was mainly okay, so like, I can't remember. Okay, again, we talked about honesty earlier. I'm very honest. I can't really say it real much off the top of my head, but when I have been in the what's it called, in the chat, I've been told about like the curvature, right, with the bridges.
1 sec. Hey, Brandon, your camera's on, dude.
I know. I didn't know anyone was gonna start watching me. That's not my fault.
Turn it off because you limit the the amount of
Alright.
people that can come in.
Okay, I'll turn
Yeah,
it off.
actually, I don't really care, to be honest, right now. It's just, it limits the room to 25. We're only at 15, but yeah, whatever.
There you go,
Turned it
dude.
off already. It's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's just that it caps it at 25, so if we were anywhere near that, I'd be like yelling at you, but I just didn't care because it was not close to 25.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Ah, I made a mistake.
Sorry, to interrupt.
No, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, man. Sorry about
So, no, it's all good, man. No worries at all. I interrupt people a lot, so I can't be a hypocrite in certain situations. You know what I mean?
that. I'm the same as you, man.
Yeah, man. I have a very.
I've learned how to deal with it differently, though.
I'm trying my best. Like lately, I've been doing much better with it.
Yeah,
But
as you get older, it gets better.
100%. Like when I
didn't
disagree with
mean for
somebody,
that to
I get,
happen.
Like it just gets so passionate, right? Like me and my friend, we got in an argument on Discord. Like this guy I work with.
I always
right?
come into the middle of what somebody's saying too and just start talking. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, man. Me too, man. And what's it called? Like me and my friend at work, we got into like a big argument on Discord, like on Friday night. And I said some things that like I regret saying. And we didn't talk today at work at all. Like he just like it was like we weren't disrespectful to each other because we're coworkers. Obviously, we have to like communication. Whether you like someone or not is key when you're working in a restaurant. I've been doing it for almost 4 years now, and like this is the industry I want to get into. So like that's why I've been really like that's why like I'm used to like still having conversations with people work related, even if they don't like me. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
I do it all the time. I just go up and break the ice if I've had an argument with someone at work. I suppose it's a bit different because it's my company, but.
So this happened. So the problem is that this happened outside of work, right? So, because like I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't want to waste anybody's time. I want to get back to the
Oh, you're
topic.
right. Yeah.
But the argument was basically like it started off with me arguing with somebody else about something, like in relation to like
Not
that
about
person.
Flat Earth?
No. I was being emotional, and like there's a guy that I worked with, and like he didn't like me, and he doesn't know me, and like all this kind of stuff. So I finally broke the ice, and I was like, why don't you like me, man? Like what did I do to you? Like just be honest. Like I worked with you for like 3 months, and you're talking all this like crap. Like just be honest with me. Like why don't you like me? And his words were, I don't like the way you act. And I'm like, okay, that's a great response, and whatever. So then I just kind of got like, I was like, you literally blocked me from the server after making jokes when you guys literally make jokes together all the time. We always do this. Like we make jokes at work, we make jokes on Discord, we make jokes everywhere, right? Like the guy that wasn't talking to me at work today, that I'm friends with, he makes jokes about wanting to like hit up my sister all the time. And my sister's 19. He's turning 29. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like he does it every single time. So the moment I make a joke, it's like a big freaking problem, right? Right. So it's like it's just a huge issue when I make a joke, but when they make jokes about like my sister or whatever. I of course I take it as a joke. I laugh, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, hey, if I bring that up, it's like, hey, like that's kind of personal, and I don't really go after you like.
Yeah,
like
that is true.
Like it's like I could be an asshole and be like, hey, fuck you for saying. Sorry for my language. Sorry. I won't swear anymore. I could say, f you for what you just said about my sister.
Okay, man.
Right. But at the end of the day, it's like. They're just like F you for what you like, because one day, so this is what got me banned one time. And like again, we're all coworkers, so we know each other and all this. Like not know each other personally. There's only one the person that I was talking about earlier, and then the one person I've known him since I was like grade like 4. Like I've known him for a very, very long time. The moment I walked into the restaurant, he recognized me right away. And I was like, "Oh, how's it going, bro? I haven't seen you in a hot minute." And like I've known him longer than any single person in that specific server. We're all work related, right? So that's what I'm trying to like clarify. So this is not just random people, right? So anyways, back to just the last of this, so I can stop wasting time and just get back to the subject, because I really feel bad. My point is that we all got into this like big argument. I said some things that I shouldn't have said, and then later on, like he messaged me like the day after and said, "Oh, are you happy that you got your little rant out or whatever?" And I said, "Honestly, man, I said what I said. I just don't care anymore." Like, because at the end of the day, when you say a whole bunch of crap that you regret, there's no point on apologizing, because that's manipulation, right? If you're gonna do it over and over and over again, if you're gonna, like, for example, like the jokes I was making, it kind of got serious. Like I sounded like I was being serious, right? So it's like, the more and more you, apologize for the same thing over and over again, it becomes manipulation, right? So I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not gonna get on my hands and knees and beg somebody to forgive me. So like that's the whole thing is just ridiculous. Like I'm 20. I'm turning 24 next, like literally in a month. I don't have like. I need to grow up in the sense of like not taking things so seriously. I don't know why the person not liking me bothered me so much. I just feel like if you don't know me, why are you disliking me? Like it just doesn't make any sense, right? But at the end of the day, I need to be a man and say, you don't like me? Fuck it. Who cares? Right? But anyways, back to the conversation. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for listening. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. You guys didn't have to listen to that whole novel.
No, I appreciate your answer, like the response to the initial question I asked.
Yes, let's go back.
Very honest. No, I appreciate that answer. It was an honest answer, better than most answers
Yeah,
we
man,
get.
honestly, and here's what I don't like a lot. Here's what I don't like. Okay, I've talked to a few people in Discord. I can't remember the usernames. If I could remember the usernames, they've been some bots in the chat. I can't remember the usernames directly, but they have talked to me like when I was in the PN politics and Christian server, or sorry, religion server. I got banned from the server. I haven't gotten an invite back, but when I was in that server, I would join a bunch of the VCs, and they would always tell me like the Flat Earth 24/7 chat was they're indoctrinating you, like all this kind of stuff. Like that's what they do.
Thank you for watching,
This
though.
is the bots that were in the chat that I've seen before. You know what I mean? So I was like, no, I don't think they're indoctrinating at all. I think that they're giving